Afflicted Gamer here, back with another Division video. It is Friday, it's time for the weekly vendor reset, so I will find out what the best items are for sale this week in the Division to save you guys the time and the travel. So please drop a like on the video if it does help you out at all. Also, consider subscribing to the channel if you are new for more Division content, because I do put these out every single Friday. And the stream times for me to be live here on YouTube will be at the end of the video. So, don't forget to double check the terminal, because if you do own one blueprint, it goes across all characters. There is a military M9 electronics vest, and that is everything that I see, because I have everything else. Now, a little side note real quick, Rogue 29, my character is 29 now, so there will be a second weekly vendor reset. I will try to get that out Friday nights as well, but if not, I will get it out as soon as possible. Anyway, your exotics for the week, the Historian isn't terrible, but keep in mind the ones with the low gear score you will have to optimize unless you are okay with the stats and the talents that are on it. The headshot damage is pretty decent at 165. Competent, capable, history repeats. Get rid of capable for something else, and it's not too bad of a Historian. But again, you know, a lot of people are going to focus on the optimization because of the low score, so bear that in mind before you make your purchase. The Centurion, Expert, and Ferocious, not too bad. Other than that, and again, despite the score, which is too bad, this is actually a decent Blackmarket SASG 12, 298% stagger. Optimize that, get that up, and you've got Ferocious, Responsive. Self-preserved is in the free slot, so you can reroll that for whatever you wish, making this a pretty awesome PvE shotgun if you, again, sorry to say it, optimize it. So, scrolling on down, we have a specialized backpack, 1234 stamina, over 13,000 health, burn resist in the minor. Change that to ammo capacity, and you're good to go. Again, optimize that a little bit. Further down, we have a prototype performance mod, 4% sticky bomb damage. That's a max roll, so go ahead and pick it up if you don't have some already. And that is everything for downstairs in the terminal. Upstairs here at the armory, there's a couple items for sale that are not too bad, especially if you are new to the Division. This enhanced Aug A3P, again, has to be optimized, but 20.5% crit chance, competent, meticulous, and deadly. Get rid of meticulous for something like responsive. If you're a fan of the Aug, then you will like this one. And again, if you are new to the Division, for sure, this extended mag should do you quite well if you don't have a better one. 116.5% mag size, 3% crit chance, 5.1% rate of fire. So pick some up until you get ones with a higher percentage on them.
No big deal. See you around.
Alright, at the Cavern Safe House, for those of you that are a fan of running the D3 FNC build, you have a prototype performance mod for sale here, 4% Ballistic Shield damage. Alright, at Camp Clinton, just a quick reminder to double check the blueprints vendor, because I own everything, so I have no clue what is for sale there. I wish that they would allow you to see what is for sale. And in terms of your exotics, you would have to optimize pretty much everything here, but the rolls on them are good and they are useful if you really want to, and you want to spend the div tech and the credits on them. Credits aren't a big deal. Div tech, well, I mean, depends on how much you play. For instance, Liberator, 19% enemy armor damage, adept, ferocious, destructive. You could leave it as is or re-roll it. Either way, the rolls on them are good for PvE. Same thing with the Cassidy, ferocious, competent, boomstick, 334% stagger. Centurion, expert, unforgiving. Historian, adept, vicious, history repeats with 169% headshot damage. All of these things are good talents on all of these the weapons there, but you will have to optimize them quite a bit, so keep that in mind if you decide that you want to pick any of those things up.
No big deal. See you around.
Next up, one stop over at Dante's Run. He has one item for sale here. It is a prototype Firearms Mod, 263 firearms with over 3,000 health. If you don't have better ones, go ahead and grab a bunch while they are available. Alright, the next stop is at the Autumn's Hope Safe House. For those of you that are a fan of the Damage to Elites mods, you will be very happy, especially if you didn't get a chance to get the electronics one last time. So what we have is 200 electronics and 3% damage to elites. Don't pass this up because they only come around every so often.
Hoping for a sale there.
Sorry, I got enough of them. Okay, and now making our way into the dark zone. That was everything for the light zone. I can't believe that everything was on the west side of town. But anyhow, at the west 39th Street DZ checkpoint, he's got one item for sale here. 5.5% first aid self-heal, prototype performance mod. So if you don't have 6%, which is a max roll, go ahead and pick a few of these up and throw them on your build.
You're not gonna find a lot of other options for this stuff.
Oh yeah? Okay. Alright, over on the east side of town now, at the east 34th Street DZ checkpoint, he's got one item for sale here for those of you that are running Pulse. We've got Pulse critical hit damage 2%. That is a max roll on this prototype performance mod. So go ahead and pick some up if you do need them.
What, you think you don't need this?
I know I don't need this. Alright, a few stops up at the East 53rd Street DZ checkpoint. She has one item for sale here. It's a prototype performance mod, 5% support station healing speed, 5% is a max roll. So if you're running builds like Reclaimer, I would go ahead and grab a few of these while they are for sale. Alright, and for the final stop of the week, up at the Park Ave DZ checkpoint, he has one item for sale here. People think that I don't include LMGs on purpose because I have something against them. That is by far not true. I am a huge fan, but if they don't have good rolls on it, I'm not going to waste your time on it. This one I'm on the fence with, but the MG5 or even the Infantry MG5 are very good machine guns, so if you do need one, there's one here for now. 22% damage to targets out of cover. Again, you will have to optimize it. Meticulous, Destructive, and Prepared are on it. If you get rid of even Meticulous, you will have a overall pretty decent MG5. So, other than that, that is everything we had for sale this week in the division. Hopefully there was something that you needed or wanted. If not, well, let's hope that there is next week. And also the Rogue 29 vendor resets will start. I will get them out as soon as possible. I just don't know how I'm going to try to juggle both of those in the same night. But I will do my best. Other than that, guys, again, please drop a like if the video was helpful. Consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. Follow me on Twitter at Afflicted Gamer, and again, the stream times for me to be live will be here at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, agents, and I will see you very soon with the next video. That'll give you a dab instead of a wave. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you soon.